Hi, I'm David Gilbert, Technology Editor with the International Business Times UK, and we're here today looking at the iPad mini, Apple's latest tablet, which has been long rumoured and it finally went on sale in the UK today, costing £269 for the 16 gig version. It's a smaller version of Apple's hugely successful iPad, which is 9.7 inch or had a 9.7 inch screen, whereas the iPad mini, has a 7.9 inch screen. We're going to look at a few of the main features of it today, and we'll start off by just looking at the overall design and build quality. Picking it up for the first time this morning, the first thing you notice immediately is that, just like all the other Apple products, it's really, really well built, well designed, and feels really, really nice in the hand. It's going up against a growing 7-inch or smaller tablet market at the moment, with the likes of the Google Nexus 7 or Amazon's Kindle Fire HD. But compared to those products, the Apple iPad mini feels so much better in the hand. It's really well built and really nicely constructed. It's really thin, and its metal back feels classy, I guess is the best word to describe it when you're holding it. On the rear you have a 5 megapixel camera and the iconic Apple logo. On the side here you've got the volume buttons, the power button, and on the top the headphone jack. And on the bottom, just like the iPhone 5 and the new full-size iPad, you've got the new Lightning connector, which Apple rolled out earlier this year. Moving on to the screen, it's, as we said, it's 7.9 inches, which is significantly more than the other 7-inch tablets, which screens are just 7 inches. And you do get quite a lot more screen space because of that. Apple has thinned down the bezels on the side here to a very small size indeed, which means they can fit quite a lot more. And where you find this of most benefit, really, so that we have found, is when you're surfing the web. You get to see so much more, and particularly in landscape mode, which you can very easily do in one hand. You see quite a lot more of the website than you do from the other tablets. If we just go to our own website here. Another benefit of the iPad is that scrolling on websites is really, really smooth. A problem that we found with Android tablets that has in the past been quite jerky when you're trying to scroll through a long article. Let's have a look at some video. One of the problems with the other 7-inch tablets is there's quite a lot of something called letterboxing when you're watching videos, and again with this tablet you do get it, but though it is I guess it's a problem with these size tablets. But the video looks really good, the viewing angles on the screen are really good, and everything works pretty well. Now, one of the issues people have with the iPad mini is that the resolution isn't the so-called Retina resolution that Apple rolled out for the latest iPad and it has on its iPhones. The resolution is 1024 by 768, which gives it a pixel density of around 163, which is a lot less than the 264 pixels per inch pixel density which the Retina display iPad has. And you do notice it, there's no getting away from it. Things aren't quite as sharp, though everything looks reasonably good. And we'd say, if we go into the book app, text is rendered really, really well, and it's nice and sharp and bright. So for most people, they won't notice the difference, but if you're moving between a Retina display iPad and the iPad mini, you will notice definitely a lowering of the resolution. Overall, though, we found the iPad mini to be a really, really good device. For £269, you're paying a lot more than you would for other 7-inch devices, which are on sale for around £159 for the Google Nexus 7, for example. But for that money, you're getting a classy, stylish, really well-built tablet with iOS, which has the largest tablet app ecosystem available, and it's got a screen which is at 7.9 inches, is significantly more than the other tablets are giving you. So all in all, we expect the iPad mini to sell in huge volumes coming up to Christmas, and we expect Apple to continue to dominate both in the larger 10-inch market and this new 7-inch market.